All right, Shalom, Shalom. First things first, I want to give all honor and praise unto Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kakadash, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahushai, Barakati Yahweh, Barakati Yahushai, for this truth, knowledge, and wisdom. We give double honors to our apostle elders, which have been diligently doing the work, and to you hopeful elect on the four corners of the planet Earth. Fight, keep pushing for that goal of salvation. This right here is just another UFO update. This video came across my feed, so I watched it, and it was real interesting. So I thought I'd share with you, Akim, just to see that not just these chariots are out here um, showing themselves in different ways, but they're also monitoring Esau. You know, that's been a lot of the main, the trend that you see every time you see some of these chariot, the real legit chariot videos. They're watching what Esau's doing, man. Which that they're the watchers. They watch, man. That's the eyes of the Lord. They're watching and seeing what everything is being done and what needs to be done. They report it back to the Most High, man. All right. So let's start this video here. This is from Contrails. So the breakdown to show you how cold the Lord is. This guy doesn't look for UFOs. This guy watches contrails from the chemtrailing. All right, he'll watch them, he'll film them, he'll do different things. But as he was filming his contrail video, lo and behold, a chariot was caught in the video, and he goes through and analyzes it. And I mean, it's a relatively older video, but the point is that it's clearly showing a chariot watching Esau, what he's out here doing, man. You know, if brothers haven't seen it, they have seen it. You know, I've done videos like this before, but this is just another one to show that they're watching them definitely. You know, more than one occasion. That means they're monitoring what they're spraying in the atmosphere, because that's the fact that says he shall destroy him that destroyeth the earth. So these angels know that Esau's destroying the earth through his technology, through his chemicals and whatever he plans on putting out here. Which, you know, he has to have his time. The wicked has to do wicked things, you know. So, you know, the Lord is allowing the wicked fruit to blossom, you know, to fall on the earth, and then he's going to take that tree out, man. So without any further ado, I'm going to play this clip, and then I'm going to get into some scriptures.
Upper right. This is a handheld shot, unfortunately, and I did not see it when I was filming. So just keep an eye on it for a second. And as it gets here, you'll see a shadow in the second circle go by, and the clouds will disturb down to the right of where that object just went, and I'll get a better view of that. I panned the camera to get a better look at the chemtrail plane. Did not see this object. It's tracking at an identical speed to that chem plane, and it's going further away in this shot. It's just tracking right along at the same speed with this chem plane.
So the chariot's able to match speed, man. That show you it's an intelligent being on that ship. You know, Esau's speed ain't nothing. They got to slow down to get, you know, that's like a Lamborghini driving along with a Henry Ford first edition car. You know, it's not even the same class. You know, it's more than a Lamborghini. It's like a concept with something that ain't highly produced. You know, it's a concept. And that's what I'm talking about, a concept car. But this chariot was able to track Esau no problem. Just link right along with him. And this guy's going to go through and show some more details on the video.
In a minute here, I'm going to zoom in and do the best I can. It's very difficult to bring contrast up on a white object when the sky is so light blue. Anyhow, 400% zoom, here it comes, upper right corner. When it first comes in, it looks like it's spraying something out the back. And then there's like these little explosions. That bright thing is not the object. That little dot in front is the thing that tracks all the way through the scene. As we come down, there's the shadow. There's going to be a big circle. Look at the clouds here. That's the shadow on the other side. The clouds are disturbed by this object going through. And I'm going to show you the disturbance here again and slow it down 50%. This is the object. On the left, the shadow is going to cross. And then you can see the clouds disturb. There's really kind of two layers above and below where it disturbs. I don't know how it disturbed the clouds in that way. Anyhow, this is inverted color. There's the little explosion. It's throwing off a glow. That big dot is behind the object, whatever it is. The light dot in front is the object. comes into the cloud, there's the shadow. And then here's the cloud disturbance that is actually below the object. On the left there, that was the shadow of the object. Here's the original clip blown up 250%, and I've manipulated color a bit. Came in the upper right. There's a minor explosion or something there, then that big flare up. As it comes down, the circle on the left will be the shadow. Oh, I didn't circle it. There's the shadow. It comes through the cloud. The cloud starts to disturb in 2 layers there. Then I track back over to the chem plane. There it is in the center. It's going away from us at this point. And I pull the chem train up. You can see they're traveling at the same speed. In the editor, I drew circles around both and made a line that was an equal size. And they track at just the same speed the whole time. Anyhow, there it is, a really bizarre object. I have no idea what it is.
See, because he's not out here looking for chariots. He's just filming contrails, you know. He's just filming contrails, going on a different mode of what Esau's doing out there with his the barium oxide, different things like that. At the end of the day, the Lord said we're gonna eat poison and not die, man. So Esau, just do what he wants, man. You know, it's just this man is ready to get out the way, you know, and get the kingdom started. And have true righteousness on the planet Earth. That's why we enduring for, you know, we patiently waiting just right along with Yahushua, man. We're in that spirit of waiting for just like Yahushua is waiting to get the words from the Father, man. We're just waiting. That's all. It's a waiting game right now, so the words of the Lord can play out however they need to. So we're just all watching in anticipation, you know, which keeps everybody on their feet. You know, it doesn't keep you bored and contempt when you know the date that it's gonna happen. You know, us down here will get, you know, we're in flesh. So to not have that date out there and not have the exact moment when the destruction and everything will take place, that keeps everybody on their toes, man. Everybody's got to watch. Everybody's got to be in anticipation. You know, there's nothing better than something being anticipated. You know, that means you're watching. You'll watch for a while, man. Look how long they wait for an Avenger movie, you know. They'll know Avenger coming out. They'll see a trailer a year back, and they'll be waiting on that thing a whole year, just waiting. The closer it gets, the more anticipation builds up. So the same thing is happening with this truth. This is Proverbs 15:3. It says, the eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding evil and good. You know, and I've read this before. That's showing you. The eyes of the Lord are on every single portion of the planet Earth, watching and looking what's going on to make sure that the Most High's creation is in order, man. Even though it seems out of order, but it's still in the order of that Yahweh set up. All right, because it can't go further than what the Most High wants it to go. It can't go. Just like the time of the flood, the world was at a point where the Father said He has to destroy it. There was too much wickedness on the planet Earth, so the Most High sanctioned the quenching of the earth. This is Amos 9:8. It says, behold, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Yaquab, saith the Lord. So he's watching the sinful kingdom, which is Babylon the Great, which is America. That's why they're doing everything on the planet Earth. You read Jeremiah 20 and 21, where it speaks about the hammer of the earth. That's that sinful kingdom. That's that sinful nation that's ruling over the planet Earth. That's why it says Babylon has been the golden cup in the Lord's hand. You know, so this whole thing has been set up for Esau to be at the top right now and do what he's doing so he can get enough rope to deserve his judgment, man. You know, and you can't blame us. You can't get mad at us. All we're doing is telling you what's going on. We're telling you the play-by-play, man. That's it. You don't go to you don't get mad at a ringside, a ringside talk guy. You might, but he's calling it play-by-play. We're calling it play-by-play. We're telling you the prophecies are coming to pass. We're telling you that destruction's coming. We're telling you that we're the people. Why? What? And then you got this conflict. You know, I don't want to touch on it, but with us, those people shooting up the kosher place and they blaming us. At the end of the day, Esau's doing all this just because we want to be who we are, man. Now he's looking weird that you stole somebody's identity, you put it on yourself, it didn't fit you, but then now you want to keep it when the true owner come back to receive it. You know, it don't make sense. That's like if you stole a car and then somebody who owns the car, you've been driving it, you don't put some wheels on the car, you done do a paint job, put some speakers, you done tricked out the stolen car, but when the laws catch up to you and say, hey, whose car is this? Oh, you say that's mine, but where's the proof that that car is yours? Where's the proof of ownership of this vehicle? So if you can't prove the vehicle ownership, then what's gonna happen? You're gonna have to transfer the vehicle back to the rightful owner, no matter what you got on it. The owner can do what he wants, take that off, put it back to the original shape of the car, but it's not your car, man. This is not your car. You've been holding stolen property for too long that you think it's yours, man. It ain't yours. You wanna lie, do this, you've been lying already, man. You've been lying to say that you're the people. Now you want to lie and say that we're not the people. At the end of the day, hey, somebody's lying, man. It's got to add up. That's why, Esau, you got to step on the scale, man. You got to step on the scale. If we lying and we this and we that, okay, then you're going to have to, all the lies that you lied, that's why it says when you make up one lie, you got to make up 5 more to hide that one lie. So you tripped yourself up. You left too many holes. Your plan has too many holes in it, man. That's why you're gonna have to get carnal and just go to trying to slay, man. That's why it says, though he knoweth that he have but a short time. So he's just gonna get to slaying. He's just gonna throw a tantrum. That's what it's gonna be. Esau throwing a tantrum, which, hey, you do what you're gonna do, man. At the end of the day, the Lord's controlling everything. Amos 9:8, behold, the eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, and I will destroy it from off the face of the earth, saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord. All right, and he's doing that now. We're in that time. We're in that time right now. We're witnessing the Lord wrap Esau up. He's out of there, man. He's dying off heroin. The household is broken with Esau. He's living in parking lots. The curses are on this man. He ain't even in the fullness of it yet. He's in the preliminaries. This is Job 28:24. It says, for he looketh to the ends of the earth and seeth under the whole heaven, to make the weight of the winds and the weight of the waters by measure. So the Lord dwells in every aspect of creation. There's nothing that he can't see with his angels or see of himself. The Most High controls this, man. And all we're doing is just living out his movie. He's the greatest director. So what we're doing, we're living out this movie and waiting on the curtain call. All right? And it ain't really a curtain call because the kingdom's going to be, man, who knows what the Lord's going to have us doing. We just got to deal with the stuff now, man. So, Abaratazan, I just want to bring this out. I carried on a little long, but I hope the point was hit about the chariot and definitely just, what's going on right now, man. Especially what's going on right now with Jake. Jake's waking up. The apostles just did a video concerning the New Jersey shooting, and it says it right there, man, that look, Jake ain't buying it, man. You got simple coon dudes in the world, they're going to buy that. Come on, man. We've never been violent. We've never rose up, especially arms. You might see Israelites go to the gun range, which is off. It's not off to go to the gun range because there's no law about it. It says you also got to be harmless. We're not out here to be a fighting force at this moment, because the Lord has set us up to be harmless as doves, and wise as serpents. Okay, but what do you see now? They're trying to push this agenda that we're violent, we're doing this and we're doing that. Come on, man. We have videos showing how we've been attacked, we've been spit on, we've been assaulted, we've been called all types of names. I've had people threaten to pull pistols on us. It's things that others have been violent towards us. Calls us, how many niggas I've been called throughout the years, man? But that's something we got to deal with. That's our cup. That's our lot, man. That's our lot. So, Abaratazah, this is edifying. Until the next time, I want to give all praise and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makar Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, Ba'ashem Makar Shalom, Akim. Keep faith, keep fighting. We almost there. Shalom.